Daniel, since the Mississippi State game, you guys seem like you're playing a different level on defense. Just what do you attribute that to?
Just extra film watching, going out there and putting some extra work in, taking every rep seriously. We know in order to be successful during Saturdays, we got to put in the work during the week, and I feel like we're doing that.
What has Aubrey Solomon meant to the defense since he arrived on campus?
What does he bring to the defense?
What has he meant, just kind of integrating himself with the team and the defense, and what has he brought to the defense?
Just a lot of things. You know, he's definitely a leader for the defense. You know, he's one of those guys that comes in each and every day and works his butt off, never complains and just works even when he's hurt. And it's guys like that. Guys like that are the reason why we're having so much success.
Daniel, what percentage of snaps are you and Henry been playing the last few weeks in the middle?
A good amount. I play 150 snaps a game if I had to. So
how's that going? I mean, what's that experience been like the last few weeks?
It's been good. It's been good. You know, we're a bunch of guys that don't want to get off the field, and I hate getting off the field, so I'm trying to get as many snaps as possible. So, like, we're doing that.
How do you guys feel like you've been holding up just physically on that load?
Oh, good. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like we've been conditioned to do these things, and thanks to Coach Fitz and the training staff for doing such a good job of putting us in the best position in order to be successful each and every snap.
Daniel, earlier there was a little bit of, I guess, practice and game snap management for you, so you could be able to do more things, rush the passer, things like that. Are you still having to do a little bit of that maintenance and stepping back in any practice reps at all to free you up, or is that clear now?
Oh, no. I've been cleared for a while now. I can do it, but if the coaches feel like I need to take some practice reps off, they'll do so. But as far as Saturdays, I feel good out there each and every play. My knees not bothering me. Our training staff has done a good job of taking care of me, and I'm fortunate to have them.
We just talked to Jawan about his nickname, the Juice Man. Can you think of a more appropriate nickname for a player?
No, I can't. Can y'all? No, not at all.
How long has that nickname persisted? When was sort of the genesis of that?
It's really since he got here. You know, you don't go to Tennessee without knowing Jawan Williams, the attitude he plays with, the passion he brings each and every day, and that's definitely a nickname that suits him.
What's enabled this team to be able to force as many turnovers as y'all have lately?
Play disciplined football. You know, take the turnover periods in practice really seriously. We do it just about every day before our individual drills, and that's why we're having so much success getting the ball out during the football games on Saturdays.
When y'all were 1-4, I mean, a lot of teams could have allowed that fester snowball, kind of call it a season, and y'all have turned things around. What is it about this team that's enabled you to kind of pick up from there?
Just being a bunch of competitors and realizing it's not really those teams that are beating us, it's really us beating ourselves. You know, you can play as physical as possible, but if you're not fitting the right gap, any team can gash us and go for a big play. If we're not playing with the proper footwork in the back end, any man can run around and beat us. So we just got to be in sync and communicating as much as possible, and that's what we've been doing.
Coach Pruitt said earlier this week that he didn't like to talk to you guys about bowl games. I mean, is that sort of like a mandate in the facility, or are you guys, you know, when you're at the house or ever talking about those things, or how does that work within the team? Sort of the conversation.
No, we focus on the most important game, and the most important game is the next game. You know, we can't overlook Kentucky because they're a really good team. They like to run the ball, a really established program, and we've seen in the past how intense the games have been. So what we can't do is overlook the team. You know, we're in the SEC, and every team is really good. Every team has a whole bunch of talented guys, and we just gotta focus in on our assignments and worry about Kentucky, and that's it.
How much does the coaching staff pass that message down to you guys to sort of talk about the next week and then not about sort of what's out there?
You know, it's been like that since I got here. We just focus on winning the day each and every day. We know in order to be successful on Saturdays, like I've been saying, we need to be successful during practice. We need to win each and every day, and if you come in with that type of mentality each and every day, it's going to feed out there on Saturdays.
Daniel, who do you think is going to play Lynn Bowden on your scout team to help get you guys prepared this week?
Really, a lot of guys. You know, we got a lot of guys that are really can really move and can really throw the ball. We got a lot of our scout team does a great job of really trying to play the same style that the other team is playing. So I'm not exactly sure right now, but I know the coaches are going to take care of that.
We'll talk about that challenge. I mean, a quarterback that's run for over 200 yards. Talk about what's important with that type of challenge.
Just extra gaps they can create. When you play a quarterback as a running back, they can create extra gaps with their running backs. So our safeties really need to get involved. We really need to be strong with our gap and try to keep him in the pocket. Because at the end of the day, if he tries to get out on the perimeter, he has that extra running back trying to help him out and creating that extra box. So we just got to try to keep him in the box as much as possible and try to force third and longs, fourth and longs, because we know he's not too comfortable throwing the ball. So that's the game plan.
Have you been like a mentor to Henry at all?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, since he got here. Henry's done a great job of coming in and just being a sponge to the game. And it's definitely guys like that that they're really healthy to the locker room. And I'm really happy to have him now.
What's his potential?
Hey, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit.
There added motivation this week for you, Daniel, going on the road and trying to get a win on the road for the first time this season and check that box off?
Not that there has been any more motivation for any other game. I'm a competitor. We got a whole bunch of competitors in that locker room. We're trying to win each and every game if we can. So, no, there really isn't anything that could give me a boost to how motivated I am to win this game. I just want to win.
Daniel, Coach Pruitt was really praising Derek Ansley and how he impacts you guys and how he's come along as a play caller on defense. Can you share some specifics in how he impacts and how he's helped this team improve?
Just how consistent he is and how he carries himself each and every day. He's one of those coaches that Friday nights at the hotel after we're done with meetings, he still texts me at like 11, 12 o'clock. I'm like, Coach, aren't you going to get some sleep? You got to be up in the morning. So we can definitely feel the passion that he comes in each and every game, each and every day. And it definitely motivates us to go out there and play hard for him.
Having him on the sideline, what does that do? Is that a benefit, do you think? How big of a benefit is that to have him on the sideline?
It's really good, really good. He's a really calm and poised guy. Even when things aren't going our way, he's talking to you calmly, not yelling at you. He's just sitting you down, just trying to encourage you to do better. And he knows what to expect out of us, and that's nothing but a great performance. And having Coach Ansley here has definitely been a positive thing for this university, for this team, and we're glad to have him.